Hi everyone. Today I'll be walking you through the process of preparing a management action memorandum and a Board of Regents report using our established procedures. I'll show you how to access the necessary template, format the document correctly in Microsoft Word, and ensure all elements are properly aligned and styled according to our standards. So let's get started. The first thing you need to do is access the template. The template is kept in SharePoint. Open File Explorer, go to IAD SharePoint, IAD Templates, Outlines, and Documents, then Report Outlines, then the Audit Report template called the Audit Report Outline. Once the template is open, you can see the various sections. I'm going to scroll through quickly to let you see what the sections look like. As you can see, the actual document opened up not as the audit report outline, but as a document, document 8 with the title. This is saved as a template, so you'll have to save your document in the respective folder that you need it in with the correct title. The brackets with information entered into it is where you'll need to enter specific information for your report. So begin by going through each section and entering that information for your respective report. So just for illustrative purposes, I'm going to open a report that's already been completed. In this case, you see that it has the report name and the respective university associated with the report already entered. So please note the month and the year. This entry should be the month associated with the board meeting for which the report will be presented. Then you have a background and a picture. The background behind the picture should correspond to the branding color for the respective university being discussed in the report, with some space around to frame the picture. Then you'll enter a picture associated with the activity or the university. The picture should be centered, should be positioned to have the background color frame the picture, and should be sourced below the picture. I'm going to go back to the template. As you can see, the template is set up with a table of contents, and the body of the report contains objective, what we found, background, methodology and scope, audit standards, and then the very last page is the audit acknowledgments. This is everyone that worked on the audit or the report. The document contains some standard language, which is included right here on the acknowledgments page, as well as the audit standards. Additionally, the body of the report is set up as a table with 2 columns for each, and the borders have been left off so that they're not seen. The left column of the report is for the section headings, and the right column is for the body and the information. So moving on to the body of the report, the contents will be inserted and updated as needed. Then the table of contents will be inserted and updated after all of this information has been entered. It's updated last. So after the information for each section has been entered, you should go through the section titles to make sure that they are formatted correctly. Each section title, with the exception of this summary, under the What We Found section, should be reviewed to make sure they are formatted to be font Tahoma, size 16, with the color being RGB 226080, and positioned to line up with the left side of the line above it, the red line. The summary under What We Found should be formatted for Tahoma, size 14, with the color being RGB 35, 100, 119. The red line, if you double click on it, it will open the menu to make changes to it if needed. You want your fill to be, for the line, to be RGB 205, 28, 47 with a height of 0.05 and a width of 2.00. Once all of this is formatted to the proper adjustments, that's when you can update your table of contents. You update the entire table, and it should update based on the page numbers for each section below. Once all the formatting has been checked to make sure it's correct and aligned properly, the report is ready to be sent for review. After the internal review has been completed, the director or the chief audit executive will send the report to the appropriate individuals. Upon receipt of management responses for the management action memorandum, the board report can be prepared. The report type up above, right here, should be changed to reflect as a report to the Audit and Compliance Committee of the UHS Board of Regents. The management responses should be added to this report. The report should then be reviewed to determine if it contains any detailed information that may need to be removed for board review. Upon completion of the board report, it's submitted to the director for processing and inclusion in board materials. Thank you.